Hello, everybody. Welcome to the class. Welcome to the classroom. Today we are going to be performing or giving a lesson. Since I've done so many dynamic tutorials, I think it's time that I throw my hat, which is misplaced at the moment, into the ring of what some would consider adult advice for the modern man and woman about sexual intercourse. We've covered such beautiful topics as makeup tutorials, teeth whitening tutorials, and today I'm coming back with another dynamic tutorial to change your life and help you live better. Okay? Better. You pleb, get it right. Today we are going to be talking about. Come here. Scoot closer to the camera. We're going to be talking about a taboo issue involving vaginas, penises, and other things. And we're going to be showing you how to not only live your life appropriately, but how to, do some great sexy stuff and sexy times for your man or woman. Okay, so today's lesson, kids, is simple. How to be a cunning linguist. That's right, a cunning linguist, or to perform cunning linguist on your lady, and hashtag slash how to pickle your gal, how to pickle your lady. Alrighty, so first step first. Okay, guys, we're gonna have a little sit down here. Sit down, little men, little dudes. This is very important for the sexual pleasure and health of your woman. Yeah, I suggest you learn how to do this, and if you use the techniques I teach you today, I guarantee that you're going to get her not only excited, but she may actually enjoy some of the experience of having sex with you. And that's not always right. I mean, every woman has her taste. It's always good to ask for consent first. Be like, do you enjoy this or that, or talk to your lover. Talk to your lover and ask her, if you like this. If you don't like this, would you mind if I introduce this into the bedroom and or take away this from the bedroom, like the bed and or the sex swing and or the rusty cans we make love on? Something. And this can go for my female friends out there who love to have same-sex relations, or as some heterosexual men know as the good gay. Not the bad gay where the swords are fighting like this. They're clanging together. The good gay where it's two sexually or two sexualized Hollywood depictions of lesbians doing this. And by that I think you know what I mean. It's just they're just slamming together and there's no mercy, and that's how women have sex and make babies with each other. So let's get into it. All right, first of all, we got this here. I couldn't find a taco shell, so I had to end up using a piece of bread to be a facsimile for the vagina. So this is obviously what we're going to use, a piece of white bread, because we're on a budget and we're broke. So we're going to use this piece of white bread here. Now, first of all, we got to make the vagina, and that. Yeah, that's a vagina. Sure, why not? That could be a vagina. And this is the vagina. Now, first thing you want to do is you want to take your tongue. First of all, ask consent. Is it okay if I do this to you? Is it okay? Right there. Is it okay? This. You're the woman now. Is it okay if I do this to you? Okay, and she's gonna be like, yeah, that's fine. And you just then you take it from there. So first thing you want to do is you just want to take the tongue, stick out your tongue, and you just want to gently go up, gently, not too aggressive. You don't want to just be in there. You just want to, work it up a little bit, get a little bit going, and then up at the top, I guess these little nubs can be the clitoris behind folds. So you just want to pull them back, expose that, and then there you go. And you just up, kiss that a little bit, touch it, say, good job. Do like that, and then you should be good to go. Now I got another facsimile here. That's right after you do that, okay, you're going to start noticing some what they call vaginal discharge. What was that you said? Vaginal discharge. It's normal and it's good. It's called a moisture that happens. And since we are using our white bread analogy for representation of the female body part, the female organ, sexual organ, we're going to go ahead and simulate the fluids, as it were. And this is what we got. Look, and after a minute, what you're going to have is you're going to have a little bit of this going on. It won't be as thick, hopefully. And if it is, you might want to go get her to a doctor. And sometimes some of it will fall off, and that's fine. You just want to sling that on a plate somewhere. Always keep you a plate in the bedroom. You never know when you're going to need to sling off some stuff, get some stuff on a plate, keep it from getting all over your stuff. But then after a minute of doing those techniques, you should have something like this. Or hopefully not as bad as this, but you get what I'm saying. And then you might want to use a little bit of a, you could use a finger or so and just kind of, pat it around. I mean, for ladies, you might want to envision some foundation. Just get it on there. Okay. Now here comes the next part of intercourse, if you're unaware. And you can introduce this into the bedroom. Personally, I don't mind bringing these into the bedroom, and you could do whatever. But then you're going to go ahead and say, hey, baby, since you're so excited, once again, getting all that going. I shouldn't have let that sit out for so long. And sometimes it may taste like that. If it tastes like that, consult a doctor. Once again, get your lady to the doctor. Got to keep vaginal health as I'm sorry, I should have whispered it. Vaginal health is really important. Make sure your vaginal discharge doesn't look like mayonnaise or taste like bad mayonnaise. But anyways, you bring this out once she's ready to go with consent and be like, is it okay if I do this? And you don't have to necessarily force her to do this or anything like that. That's not the way we do things in the John Montgomery household. We hug in this house. We don't forcibly hug. But you just whip you out one of these. This is a standard kosher deal, slice, spear, and you just want to go ahead and take this right here and take your vagina, obviously, and you just want to go ahead and get that in there and just go to town, man. There you go. Go to town and look at what you got. And you'll know, and it's like checking the oil in your car. You just go in and like that and be like, oh, she's a little low and stuff like that. And that's, and afterwards you can eat it. That's cool. Why not, man? You're bringing snacks into the bedroom. Then that's some old mayonnaise. But to be fair, always have consent. Always get you some consent in there. But like, is it okay if I shove this in you and then consume it? And if you follow these techniques, I'm sure the bedroom's going to go good. The bedroom play, the naughty play, the adult times, the mommy-daddy times, whatever you want to fucking call it, the mommy-mommy times. Who knows what's going to happen? And if you don't like it, all you have to do is just get that right, spin it a little bit. They like that sometimes when you spit on it. And just spit the chunks in there. The chunks should offer some stimulation to the top portion and the bottom portion. And by this point, you should have some, it should be really worked up. And, I think that does for the tutorial. I think I've helped you enough today to see, the light and the beautiful side of pickling your woman, being a cunning linguist. I think with these simple techniques, you're gonna be a top star of the Cunning Linguist community, which is a MySpace page you should look up. Go join the Cunning Linguist community. And the final thing is, we're going to talk about is I guess we're just going to go ahead and throw this in here since we got everything. Is penetration, using your PP to put in the VV to get things going. Okay. And right here I have a modest facsimile of my own genitalia. Not too far off. This is a little bit small. This is the biggest thing that I could find to get close to that. But when you go in, you don't want to just force it in there. You don't want to do that because then everything just kind of gets mushed up and destroyed like this, and then you're going to have a mess all over the place. You don't want to do that. You want to just be easy, and just go all the way into the thing. Now, if you're close to this size or near this size or whatever, you got to take some tutorials, supplemental tutorials about it. There's a lot of things you could do, man, to fix that situation and to accommodate everything. And then by the end of it all, if you're really good at it, you're going to have this all over the place, all over everything you got. And that's how you do all that. So anyways, I hope this tutorial helped. And, don't do this at home, but sometimes you got a little bit on the thing there and you got to clean it off. I mean, you got no paper towels. I mean, just lick it. And if your stuff's big enough, you can, just get down there and do what you got to do. But this has been John Montgomery, teacher, philosopher, philanthropist in the arts, bringing you another dynamic tutorial on to be a cunning linguist and how to pickle your lady properly. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave me some comments. I hope this answers the emails that I've been getting nightly and daily about how to do this. And I will talk to you guys later. So have a good day. Happy taco hunting.